So I went to see Mark a couple of times for Reiki sessions, and I saw him on Facebook from a mutual friend's site, and I clicked on his videos and I took to him straight away. I loved his energy. I loved the way that he spoke out, and there's a lovely quirkiness to Mark that I really connected with, and that's what drew me to him. I'm a bit of a skeptic when it comes to Reiki, I must admit, and for some reason I felt very, very pulled to go and see him. So I went along for my first session really with a view of, I felt a bit stuck, I felt a bit stagnant in what I was not achieving in my life, which has a lot to do with writing. I have a passion for writing, and that cliche of we all have a book inside of us, but I really do believe that's very true with me, and I'm a very creative person. I don't have blue hair like this for nothing, you know. So I went to Mark really to move forward with that, and really work with that feeling of I want to write, and it became sort of an affirmation and something that I took to the session with me. And I felt the movement the first time I've had two sessions with him now, and the first time I went to see him, I felt that movement quite drastically within, I would say, the first 4 days. It kind of got progressively stronger, and I started to just really move on with my life. Now I'm a flower essence practitioner. I create my own flower essences, so I'm not a stranger to this kind of work. And so working with Mark really felt he pushed me forward, and I wasn't even sure that I needed another session, but it kind of felt right that I went along, because I'm like that, I just wanted to see if I could push it a little bit more, which is what I did in the second session, and it really did work that way. I felt like I actually went into a little bit of a healing crisis, which is quite common really, which is my body was quite cold, and I remember feeling inside of me that almost quite fluey, but the next day the shift was huge. Once again, I moved really quite drastically forward, and now I'm actually writing my own should I say fiction book for children, or maybe it won't be for children, let's just see. But I am actually writing, and I'm actually putting a book together now. Although I work with different modalities, flower essences, and I've worked with Mark, I do say very strongly, and this is coming from somebody who's been a skeptic of Reiki, and I've been around Reiki with many people in my life. I haven't chosen to do Reiki healing myself as a practitioner, because it was something that I felt didn't really resonate for me to do with somebody, and did I have really the ability within me to heal people in that way. But now it's come to working with Mark and trusting somebody like that. It's been really, really powerful for me to see that I can work with somebody so powerful as Mark. It was really, really interesting. So I would suggest that if you're stuck in your life, if you're feeling that you can't move forward with an issue, something stopping you, whether it's a relationship, whether you're wanting to write, whatever it is, I would strongly suggest going to see Mark and having a session or two with him and more. I probably will be going back next month, and having regular sessions with him, as I really felt that it was really, really powerful for me. He's a lovely, lovely gentleman, lovely, strong energy, and I really resonated with it. So get yourself to see him. Lots of love.